Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Emily's Autism Life. And if you are new, welcome. And today we're going to talk about textures and which textures I do like and which ones I don't like. Because, a lot of people with autism, sometimes certain textures bother them because of the sensory issues kind of thing. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is food texture. Now, when I was younger, I was a really picky eater. And then again, I'm not really surprised by that because a lot of other foods bothered me because of the texture, particularly. Maybe some of it taste, but I think it was mostly texture. Like, for an example, strawberries. It took me a little while to like strawberries. I don't remember what age I started liking strawberries, but I used to hate strawberries because of the seeds. I did not like the seeds. And that's why whenever we would make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for me, I would only eat grape jelly. And once somebody made me a sandwich with strawberry jelly on it, and I was like, "Oh, I don't like this," kind of thing. Now my taste has expanded over time, and the textures don't bother me as bad anymore. But however, in some foods, some textures that I still have issues with is like, dinner sausage. The texture's just kind of, I don't really know how to describe it, but it just doesn't appeal to me. Like, the texture just grosses me out. Like, kielbasa sausage, I like that it tastes pretty good, but the texture is just, ugh, I do not like it. And sometimes I love mashed potatoes. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes if they're like cold mashed potatoes, they can be the texture can be off-putting, I guess. Like, that's why I like warm mashed potatoes. But if it's cold, it just feels kind of cold and mushy and gross. And yeah. I also remember one time I was like 11 years old, I think. So this is when I was a little bit older. And this was when my, diet was more expanded and I wasn't picky as much anymore. However, there were certain things that I didn't like. And one night, my mom and dad made gnocchi for dinner. And I did not like the texture of the gnocchi, and I was like getting really upset about it, and I just had a meltdown about it, like, because I didn't like the texture. So like I said, I do like a lot of foods, but like I said, it's the texture sometimes that gets to me of a certain food that I don't like, and sometimes I'm like, yeah, I don't like that because of the texture. I mean, I'm sure everybody's got texture issues with some food, but for people with autism, it can definitely be a bigger issue because of the sensory. Another texture thing I want to talk about is clothing. Now, sometimes clothing to me can be uncomfortable if it's like too rough or scratchy inside or too large or too heavy or something. I don't really like wearing that kinds of stuff. I mean, I usually only wear things that are comfortable to me, and that's okay. You just wear clothes that you feel comfortable with and don't wear anything that makes you uncomfortable. Even when I was younger, I used to only want to wear like sweatshirt and sweatpants and just other comfortable clothes. Like, I would not want to dress up in a nicer outfit or anything because I don't think I liked the texture of that outfit on my skin. But I've gotten better now that I'm older, but still it can sometimes get to me. One thing that I do stroke a lot is my pillow right here. I have this really soft gray pillow, and I'll just go like this and just kind of stroke it like that. Because like I said, it feels really good and it's really appealing to me, and it just feels really good. That's why. And I've also got some soft stuffed animals over here that I'll kind of stroke, like this soft little bear and this bear, and even this deer right here, his fur feels kind of soft, and this elk. Yeah, I've got a lot of soft stuffed animals that, sometimes I'll stroke too. And I've got these blankets right here that I stroke sometimes. Even I like rubbing this brush on myself because the bristles are pretty soft and it just feels really good. So yeah, anything soft or that feels really good just kind of feels good to like rub or stroke. And I'm sure a lot of other people do that too, that have autism, but that's definitely something that appeals to me. Comment down below which textures you do and do not like. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.